Okay. Hello, 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 everyone. I am just going to put my collage and jelly plate papers into my little keeping track book here, whatever we want to call it. I need to get a name for this thing. I don't know. I keep calling it a recipe book, but it's not really a recipe book. So, but I need to put my papers in for the last couple weeks that I did. Okay, let's see. Collage papers. And get that sorted out. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. We went to the book sale early, and then since we did that, we were home pretty early. There wasn't a lot. I didn't get a lot this time. Okay, so these are my scribble papers, and I think I just am gonna put them in like this. Yeah. So, anyways, we were home in plenty of time for me to be on time today. Hi, Julie. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Andrea. I'm just going to put these in so that they can lift up and I can see the back if I want. Anyway, so because we went early and since I've moved my time to 1 instead of noon, which, you know, it was used to be a long time ago, we didn't have too much trouble getting back home in time. Because I have to eat and stuff like that after we get back. And because I didn't buy 7 bags of books this time, it wasn't... I didn't, however, see Helen, which, if she was there, you know, there's a lot of people in that room. It's hard telling. So, hi, Mindy. These are my scribble papers. These are scribble papers. Okay, we have Sharpie markers. And tempera sticks, paint sticks. Hi, Mary. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're all here. I hope you're not all freezing to death. Oh, I missed Andrea coming in. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Linda. How was your visit with your daughter? I'm going to have to excuse myself 1 second. Sorry, guys. Having the heat run so much, I have allergy stuff happening. 22 degrees. I was down in the 30s, 31 or so here last night, but I know that's warmer than you guys, but you don't realize how cold it is when it's so wet. Okay, now we got to put our jelly print papers in. This is... Come on, lay flat. I didn't do this last week, so I needed to do it this week so it gets done. And then I've got some Happy Mail. 8 degrees. Ooh! I can't remember days like that when we were in South Dakota. Of course, we had I think it was the second year we lived there. We had 40 days in a row where the real temperature, the actual temperature, not the wind chill, did not come above 0 all day long for 40 days. It was so cold. If the wind blew, it was like minus 60 in the wind chill. So not too bad. Yeah, real fun. Single digits. Yeah, they're just really fun. Well, and you guys are getting a lot of snow too. Janet posted pictures of the snow, and it's a lot of snow. That was one of those things in South Dakota. It was so cold and dry most of the time that it didn't snow. So, okay, let's see. These 3. Okay. These 3. Can I get them all 3 in here somehow? I'm going to put them like that and that. Yay, I did it. Okay. Only 6.5. Laurel got 24.5. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. I can remember several winters ago, my cousin lives on the west coast of Michigan, and her husband was having to climb up on the roof to get the snow off the roof because it was so deep on the roof that Boston got hit big time, that they were afraid it was going to collapse the roof. I haven't been in that much snow in a long time, but I drove through Illinois one winter. Let me see. It must have been Thanksgiving. I went to school in Southern Illinois, and my great-grandmother, not my grandmother, my great-grandmother lived in Central Illinois. And I drove up there, and the snow, the way they had plowed it, was over the telephone wires. So it was like driving in a very, very deep ditch. But I haven't seen that much snow in a long time. Okay. Go in. I hope I caught everybody on chat to say hello. I'm just glad you're all here. Um, okay. This is one of my collage papers, but it's also, I need another piece of that, I guess. I'll have to make myself a note. Okay. Hi, Dana. How are you feeling, dear? There's snow, and then there's nightmare fuel. 2 foot of snow makes you want to move. Well, yeah, I suppose. Can I put my other? Those were supposed to be on this page too, so I'll have to hit a couple of those. Okay. Okay. Let's make it coffee stencil. Coffee papers for coffee section. Okay. Hi, Annie Rowe, but nobody wants to go with me. What? I've been wanting to go back to Arizona. Oh, I see. Hanging in there, still on oxygen. Oh, dear. Well, I hope it gets better soon, my dear Dana. Okay, that's done. I don't. Oh, there she is. Good. We get to do her Happy Mail now. I got Happy Mail this week. So, and Lisa's here. Hi, Lisa. Yep, we were waiting for her. That's right, Andrea. We were waiting for her to get here. Actually, I was doing this so that it was done, and then I was going to do Happy Mail. So, I got this box from Lisa this week. What's funny is that I sent her the box. It took me for a while to find. Hi. Oh, you're not late, Lisa. You're not late. I was taking care of some other stuff anyways. I wanted to put those papers in that book before I forgot them. But this box is traveling. It's been to Texas and now it came back to Florida. But it started out in Nebraska. It went to South Dakota and then it came to Florida. Then it went to Texas and then it came back. Now, not all those trips were in the post office, but this is a traveling box. Fumble fingers. Oh dear, bro. Don't worry about that. But it's nice to have you here. Okay. So, anyways, Lisa had gone to the store and she got me some prizes. These are just, I'm excited because I've only ever used one piece of this. It was, I think, in, hi, Carol. I think it was Jamie that sent us this. Julie, did I say hi? I hope so. Hi, Julie. Jamie sent us a piece of this for our Same Sex Wednesday stuff. Anyways, Lisa sent me these, and I'm really excited because I haven't had any of this before in my stash. So we're going to use some of that today. And then she sent me some of these cute little doodads. I think they're really fun. So we have to use one of them today too. This one has a little flower. This one has a bigger flower. We may have to use that one. See how it works. And some little tea bags. And the whole reason she was sent, well, these are kind of the reason, but she also sent me, thank you, Lisa. She also sent me this cute homemade card. Isn't that adorable? I just love it. I should give this one to Jeffrey because it's the barber and he needs the barber lately. But she had some categories things that she found. It is categories junior. And I didn't have this for my I'm sorry, guys. Scavenger hunt. For my scavenger hunt. Whew, bad. Sorry. Anyways, so she sent me these for my scavenger hunt, and we had to have an homemade card, and I had one, but she sent me this really cute one too. So this one is going to get some other use for it. Yeah, that's what she sent it for. The categories is also on the scavenger hunt. Something arrived yesterday, but it's in the quarantine corner. Oh, you're cute, Mindy. Yeah, we had a quarantine. We have a quarantine spot. Yeah, it's not in a quarter, but it's a spot. Maryland fried. You will think I'm crazy, but it's Maryland fried chicken. Driving in an hour to get my favorite food. Oh, driving an hour to get your favorite food. Wow. Okay. And then she sent me a bunch of these little doodads. So we have to make a page. Not these. Those don't go in the page. Oh, first I better put my note into my... I'm going to put a note in my book. Let's move this over here. I love these. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Barbara. I just put it right there. It's got a dragonfly on it. Hi, Judy. I'm really excited to open this. So, and they're different. I didn't realize there was two different ones. So I'll have to look at them and see which one we want to play with. We're going to use one today. We're going to page in the little book. This is not my little journal, Barbara. This is my Happy Mail journal. Hi, Sherry. I hope I said hi to Brittany too. Hi, Brittany. Okay, so first off, let's open these and kind of see what they look like. Does that sound like fun? Hi, Holly. You got them rolled up well enough. The piece that that Jamie sent us was just gorgeous and fun to use. Oh, this one's cool. I would imagine it must repeat. Lisa, do you know, does this repeat? I'm trying. Yes, it does. Okay. That is one repeat. Do you see where these letters right here are the same where my thumbs are? So there's some really cool number stuff in there. She hasn't opened hers yet. Okay. Yeah, the Timmy tissue. There's some Timmy. She sent me Timmy tissue. Isn't that cool, Barbara? Okay, I gotta roll this up and put paper back on it so we can open the other one. But we might just have to use this. Timmy tissue is always beautiful. Yep. It is collage tissue paper. I wish I could pronounce your name, dear. I am so very glad to have you here. It's dear, I apologize for not being able to. Shaniqua? Shaniqua. Thank you, Andrea. If you hadn't pulled that out of there, I'd have never realized that's what I should say. Hi, Shaniqua. Welcome. It is tissue paper for collaging. I'm going to use some of it, one of them, in a minute. You can't. Yeah, is Shaniqua what you would like to be called? That is what we would like to know, dear. And it's by Tim Holt. It's a Tim Holtz Ideology tissue paper. I could really use some of those. Oh, yeah, some of the relatives would be fun, too. Timmy relatives are always fun. Did Patricia come in? I missed her. Oh, she did. I missed her, too. Hi, Patricia. That is a lovely noise. There you go, Andrea. Okay, let's see if we can find the repeat in this one. All right, let's see. This one goes this way. All right. Okay. Oh, there's bugs on this one. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Now I've got see this butterfly wing and this butterfly wing. So the whole repeat is about, it's not quite 2 foot. It's about 20 inches. I really like that. Yeah, that's gorgeous too. I don't know which one I want to use, but I think I may use this one because how can we hold this together? Maybe it will stay together enough. I don't want it to unroll itself. One of these little dauber things is a flower. So maybe we'll use a piece of this and one of these. That's really pretty. Make little flowers. What else do we have in here? Oh, look. There's little metal flowers in here. This is my bin. There's some little fibers. We might have to use those too. I'm just getting stuffs out. Not going into your cart. There you go. Pulled away. Be back later. Okay, Mary. Bye-bye. I don't know. That might be fun. We'll see. Well, that might be fun to be with the other butterfly. Get that one out too. There's some words. Whether or not that's the right words, I'm not sure. That's a cool piece of fiber. I like this little gold thing. Maybe the gold thing is what's happening today. Maybe that's what's going on. Timmy tissue and gold stuff. Okay, let's see what we got and see if any of that stuff will work. To go with the stuff that Lisa sent. Holiday version with red cardinals. Is it a Timmy tissue, Andrea? Okay, Lisa dear. How do apps start installing when you didn't ask it to install? I don't know. A Timmy tissue that has red cardinals and that would have been absolutely stunning. Barbara's not going to buy anything for a while. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's find a page in our book. We're going to put that tissue over it. We want something either that looks fun underneath. Maybe we'll just make a little tiny page on this printed page. You're just teasing Barbara because it's too fun. Okay. I don't think it makes... Holly's not betting because she needs the money to buy Timmy tissue. There you go. Okay. That might be good. And then you install doesn't really uninstall. Julie, those I'm not sure. Those 8 questions I'm not sure about, honestly. No, I kind of like it on that page. Okay, that's where it's going right there. Okay. Christmas Ideology Temperature Tissue is on. Ooh, okay. Brenda, thank you. Christmas Ideology Timmy paper. Okay. Just a minute. I have to write myself notes. Like I need another thing with, because, you know, I have a hole in my head. Thank you. What did I do with the paper? I don't want it to get all mussed up. So I'm putting it back in its paper and putting it in its doodad right now before I forget. Making your own Timmy paper works pretty. Yes, it does work very nicely. I like to make my own Timmy paper. Okay, let's tear this off at the top. And I have plenty of stamps to do it with. Okay, come on now. Okay, you can go over there in my basket. And because I didn't get water, we're going to have to use our finger. Which is not normal, but that's what I'm going to do. We're going to hope that it doesn't make too big of a mess. My brush and the Mod Podge water is in the kitchen. I cleaned them. Can you imagine that? Okay. Okay. All right. Aren't I going to need my brush and water for the whole stream? Oh, I don't usually on. You know, it's funny, Andrea. I haven't been using that much Mod Podge lately. Hi, Kathleen. I don't know what it is. I've been using glue stick a lot. If it hadn't been for tissue paper and the fact that I wanted this to come through, I wanted it to show the background, I probably would have used glue stick. Let me bring you in a little closer though. I just realized that you were kind of far out. 2, I think, is too much. Maybe not for now. Yeah, I like to make tissue paper stamping stuff with tissue paper. Okay, but we have Lisa's. We have this, and I want to do something with this. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna make a something. Okay, we need to tear that in half. We'll make a ruffle. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a ruffle. I don't know. Like I said, Andrea, I haven't used it very much lately. It seems odd that I haven't, but I haven't. Okay. I just tore the tea bag in half. went yesterday. Jeff and I were going to just go run errands and stuff, and he had been to a meeting Thursday night, and a friend of ours, her friend, was having some serious sewing machine issues, and Sky asked if I could check it out. So yesterday morning we spent 2 hours with me fixing sewing machines. I was just thinking that because, you know, this would be easier if I was sewing it. There we go. But I think we're going to put this, like, are we? Are we going to put it like a tab right there? Yeah. It sticks out too far, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to put it there, and then we will put it there, and then I'll tear it off some. Oh, you know, she's trying to work for herself, trying to run a business, and she's got older equipment, and you know, it's equipment I know, equipment I could help with, so and I didn't even think about it, but it might be a good thing because she does some leather work, and Jeff's gonna need a new Santa belt when I get his new Santa suit ready. He's gonna need a new belt, so that would be a good thing. So that's kind of wet. So let's see here. Okay, so now I need to make some flowers with this, but I need to do it on something that will make me happy. I don't know. I could put these little flowers on there. Might do that. I guess I could put one of those things on there. No, I need a piece of paper to make flowers on. Oh, I forgot. I have my scrap bin right in front of me. Let's try it on this. Has one of my mods got that? And if so, thank you very much. Let's see. I think plum is going to be it. We're all over it. We're getting each other's way. Uh-oh. Thank you, guys. Getting each other's way. That's, well, I love you all. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have, a sticky end. I have a little scrappy, and I'm going to take this, and we're going to see what happens. Well, I think that it was just that they were taking care of something for me, Barbara, and she might have got caught in a crossfire. But I'll bet you they fixed it already. That's cute. I will cut it out. Okay, this may have to stay in my drawer over here. Oh yeah. Can I get one more? Nope, I got them too far apart. Maybe over here. Yeah, we'll make it work. No, 3 is good. Thank you, Lisa. This is cool. Scissors. Oh, good scissors. Now, this card is really slick, so the ink is not drying perfectly right away, so I'm going to have to be careful and not touch it. Just so if you wonder why I'm holding on to things funny, that's why. Yeah, there's the train. I like having my little drawers of scraps right there. That worked out real well. I could just reach over there and grab one. Okay. And there's one. Two. That looks funny. It doesn't look like a flower. It didn't cut well. There we go. That's better. Okay. Keystone Cops wrenching process. Okay. Oh, don't worry about it. It happens. Don't worry about that. It happens. Remind me to ask Picola if she's here later. We did not see her this morning, so we're guessing she may have gone to the book sale later. Okay, there is my 3 flowers. Okay, Julie. Okay, this is too long, so we're going to have to tear it off a little bit because I just don't like it sticking out quite that far. I found a couple of things. We didn't find a ton of super good books. I ended up with 2 bags, but to fill the second one, I got stuff for Mom. I just went and grabbed the kind of stuff she likes to read. Yay! Violet made it. You had to give him a haircut. Okay. Andrea's going to get eggs and bagel. I'll show you a couple of them later if we have time, Lisa. I want to do this and my little journal, and then I'll show them to you. I don't know if we're going to do that. Yep. Yep. 1, 2. Okay. I like that. Honestly, it wasn't hard to not get a bunch this time. I don't know whether I just have enough of everything, or whether I bought a couple of Christmas books to put in a Santa Jeff box, for if he needs them when he's doing Santa. I found a Christmas golden book that I wanted. I actually had found one at the thrift store yesterday, and they wanted so much for it. I walked away. I was like, I'm not paying that for that book. It was not in good enough shape. And then today I found the same book, which is one I wanted. And so I was real pleased with that. I found several things for Mom, as far as like I found some word search books. Mom likes word search books. So if I find them at the thrift store or out, it doesn't matter if I even got a kid's one, because it's just something to keep her busy, keep her mind busy. I'm going to put these on there. No, I'm liking this. Yep. These weren't a Lisa thing, but that's okay. You have enough of everything. I saw your That is true, Barbara. I don't need a thing. But you do know that as soon as I want something, I won't have it, right? Now, I will also tell you that we go to the thrift stores as entertainment. That's. Okay, so that's going right there. That's 2. Why is there 2 stuck together on that one? And that one's going right there. I have 6 thumbs this morning. Okay, but I think we need a bead in the middle, and I saw beads in here. Yep. I kind of left them in here because I kind of thought maybe we would want them sometime. I think they look really cute on there, but so does this guy. I like this. I think it's going in my stamp brush drawer, I think. Or maybe I'll put it in my stamping drawer. That's probably where I should put it. It's in with my letters and all that stuff. Because I'll use it to make flowers. Okay. Do you have enough? No, you each need a little bit more. Come out, wherever you are. There we go. Okay, come on. They're not behaving very well. They're just wanting to go everywhere. There we go. Okay, I think we're done except for a word. What y'all think? Or word, or words, or... Lisa, thank you. These are cool. This one's definitely going in my drawer. I have some words. Where are my words? I have. Oh. Let's see if this little piece has a word on it that I like. Oh, this one's perfect. It says friends. Yep. I love them. I think they're so cute. And these are beautiful, of course. All right. So this word says friends. And that's the word we're going to use. I think we better ink this a little bit. Not sure where. Just the right word for today. Happy Meal cutouts that came in the Christmas card. Fun. Well, I'm gonna do my little journal page here in a minute. I may use some more of this Timmy stuff because I think it's cool. But first, we need to ink this little friends thing. And I think I'm gonna put it clear down there. I think that's where I'm gonna put it. Okay, Lisa dear. All right. I think, yeah. I like this line right there and just letting the color background go behind that. It takes her. Barbara got a head start on her little journal because it takes her 3 times longer. Okay. Understood. Now I just have to write that was bits from Lisa because those are bits from Lisa. But where am I going to write that? Maybe right here. No, if I get a white pen, it will show up, won't it? White pen. I need a white pen. Is this going to show up at all? John must be wondering what she's laughing at. What? Okay. '30th, 2022. So I had to write it in white and black because there's just not enough room to write in one color. So that's my bits from Lisa journal page. I like it. I think it came out really cute. Hi, Nettie. Oh, I'm in love with that. That's really cute. I like it. It's like being lost in a game of Clue. All those wrenches. Oh, dear. Mine are die cuts from either Holly or Beth. Oh, how fun. Okay, so that is that one. Now we're going to do our little journal page. And I actually, I need to turn around and get something from the books from today because I may have to hunt for it though. I hope I don't have to hunt too hard. Um, let's see what we got here. Where is it? That's not it. Okay, come on now. I know you're in there. Oh, probably it down there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let me put the Happy Mail box out of the way so I'm not making a mess. And that's my categories card. Okay, one of the books I got today was this one. And it is called Teach Yourself Geometry. Okay, and I think that it, with a piece of this Timmy paper that is all about numbers and that stuff, will be cool. I think it will be anyways, with something from this geometry book. So let me back up a little bit. This is just kind of it would also be cool with clocks or anything like that, but it just kind of looks technical to me. Very, ew, cover that book up. I have to tell you, Holly, a year or two ago, my niece was here and she was sorting books for me in the laundry room. It didn't work very well, but she tried. Anyways, she put all the math books in with foreign language books because math is a foreign language. But I just thought that one of these geometry angled pages would be cool with some of this Timmy paper. So I think that's what we'll do, some Timmy paper and maybe a page out of this book. And it's got really pretty color to it. That was the other thing. It just said, okay, you probably have another math book, but I'm pretty. Take me home. Which one do I like? Okay. I like this. We have that. We have some Timmy paper. My guess is I'm going to need my number stamps. As you know, I will. I have some number stamps. Not sure what else I want to put on this page, but we'll figure it out as we go. Smart girl. Yeah, she is a pretty smart little girl, but at the same time, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. So, okay, now we have to find a page that we want to put some of this on and some of that. Some numbers. Oh, I had the perfect words too. All my kids and hubby were in advanced math, so I got out of helping with that homework. um, Holly, my skill is math. Jeff's skill is words. So my kid was covered. I have these. This is a good word though. Just kidding. How about that to go with this page? I think that's perfect, don't you? Just kidding. Okay, let's find us a page to work on though. I don't think I want to put any of this on there. Well, I don't know. It doesn't look too bad. And I think I could just use glue stick to put it on. I don't think I really like the map behind it. I'll have to make a new little book, aren't I? Oh, I have a couple of little books that I might work in one of. When this one runs out, I might work in one of those long the ones I was working on last week to finish up. Just for the different shape in the page. I'm just thinking that might be fun to work on with a different shaped page. I just love all these little pages. Of course, this page, if I use this and that book page, it's not really so much the junk on my desk, is it? I might have to come up with some stuff that's in that little basket. I think we're going to use this page right here. I kind of like it. Even if I knew homework stuff, I said, ask your father. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Too funny. Okay, so we need a clippy thing to hold that down. There we go. Now I need another piece of wax paper. There we go. Wax paper it is. And I'm just going to use, I don't care so much this time if the background comes through. So I'm just going to use, what do you call it? Glue stick. Glue stick is what I'm going to use. Let's put this up. Linda, are you working on your little book today? I know Barbara's working on hers. Patricia, are you working on yours? Okay, that's a good glue stick. We like to have a good glue stick. Once in a while, we get lucky. Okay. That glued down really well with the glue stick. I'm surprised. She's waiting for your glue to dry. Aha. Well, Holly, I understand that. My parents could never really help me either. I did all right, but they couldn't help me. Okay, that's going to have to come off because I don't like it hanging out there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of dry before you proceed. Yeah, sometimes I have to think about the around the glue. I didn't think too well around that other one, and I was having to fight with it. Okay. There we go. Now then, let's see what we want to do with this. We want to do, you know, I had some washi tape. I like that washi tape. Let's use some washi tape because I haven't used a lot of washi tape lately. I almost kind of like that one. Although something with some color in it might be good. I'm just thinking that this is very very neutral colors. Maybe something with a little bit of color might be a I don't know. Maybe not. I think I like that maroon. Honestly, I think that's what we're going to use is the maroon. I'm still here just getting dressed because you have to go in. Yeah, you've got to go to work. I wouldn't done it. Okay, so let's see here what we want to do. There we go. No, not work? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Julie. Well, that ought to be good. Let's just kind of tuck it there and see if I like that. I think so. Okay, so we need a little bit of this right there and right there. And then we better do some inking before Lisa gets back and reminds me that I forgot it. Patricia, yes, I like my Posca pens. I really do like my Posca pens. Okay. If I'm out and I happen to have a Joann's coupon, Posca pens are one of the things I pick up at Joann's. I just pick one up, and that way I've got them when the next one goes down. Because I use them enough that I actually wear them out. Okay, so if we put that in there, kind of like that. I kind of like that. It still needs some more stuffs on it, but we're going to at least get that piece in. Yeah, reasonably affordable. They're not real affordable. Yeah, they're kind of pricey, but they're worth it. They last a long time. I mean, they don't wear out quickly. Mary, did your floor get in? Weren't you trying to get a floor this week? Oh, that will be nice, Julie. Yes. Okay. So it got put in then. Oh, I'm glad, Mary, because that kind of stuff's irritating. I didn't know you could refill a Posca pen. Besides, but usually by the time they're dead, I've killed the tip. I love it. Okay. Well, that's all that matters, Mary. Is that you like it? You can refill, but it's a pain. Okay. And like I said, by the time that the pen is, out of ink, the tip is kind of gone. We are still getting kitchen out back in order. That always takes that always takes some time, Mary. Jeff put a lot of time into these floors, so but he did it before we actually moved in. So that was the really big blessing of being able to stay at his dad's and not have to worry about having that right then. Okay. I kind of don't like that. I think there's something wrong with it, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think it's too big. Would it be better in two pieces? I might, Lisa, but I haven't a clue where they're at right now. Yes, something's, just not right. I'm thinking. Part of it is that that's just another layer. It's not really a focal point. No, the yeah, I don't think it's a color difference. I think it's just that it just doesn't act like a focal point. Um, Still pondering if you want to remove the roll. Aha. Well, that's a good ponder, I guess. I'm just going to cut this out a little bit so that I can kind of look at it better. For some reason, the math paper just did not go. I don't know what it was. You put the wall in so it's not a load bearing. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Don't like that at all. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. With the doily? No, not the gold. Okay, but put this back. The doily's too much. Without. Okay. I almost think though that that looks like a background and then it needs some little something. Okay, just like this right now with that little sprig on there. Yes. Okay. Now, should I put a word on there? We are not going to use just kidding though, because uh that does not sound. How about the word grateful? I kind of, what is in here? What's this? Yeah, let's, how about the word grateful? Good. Just paint or new floor makes a big difference. That's true. The pink flower is too big too, I think. I think just like this. I like that. Um, I'm just the paper was hiding too much. It needed that little sprig on there though. I think the pink flower was too big. And those are too big. Excuse me. I'm looking to see if there's something else in my bin. I do have that little flower. Oh, that might be cute. I kind of like that. It kind of mimics the circle. A gold bird or butterfly. That might be better. I like the idea of the gold on there. And if I don't have a gold bird or butterfly, I can make us a gold bird or butterfly. How about that? Because I'm pretty sure I had a piece of gold paper somewhere. I used it the other day. There's a piece of gold paper. Okay, we need to probably turn this over. Let's hope this punches, because some of this paper did not want to punch real well. There we go. Come on. Come on. You can come out. Yep. That punched very well. Okay. Okay. I could actually put that little stem underneath the bird too. Let's see. Let's see if I put the stem. Okay. Somehow or another this got off and now my page is popping up too much, so I can't work. There we go. Oh, sparkly. Yes, sparkly. Sparkly gold. Okay, so if I put the stem like right there and put the bird like on this, let's turn this around. Put the stem and then the bird on the stem. And then this go up. No, the stem is too much. I don't like it. Okay, we'll just put the bird on the card. You like the glam? Uh-huh. I think so. Now, to make his little wings stick out a little bit better, if we put a little edge of this on the sparkle, and we put it on the bird too. I'm using the plum because it kind of matches the washi tape. Yeah, it does. It makes the page pop a whole lot better. This has got to come down some. Not all the way, but some. All of the drawers in her kitchen are broken, and so they're wiggly and wonky. I had hoped, but probably not now. Oh, yep. I think I like the sparkly bird. The button flower will get used sooner or later. Let's glue this part down, and then we'll figure out where we're going to put our word. Somebody sent me this. I'm not sure who sent that card. I can't remember. Really must get that punch out. Yes, Julie, you won it. Tanya, where in the world did you get a glittery bird? Oh, give me just a minute, Andrea. I punched a glittery bird. Give me a second. I'll show you the punch. I had some glittery cardstock scrap left over from another project, actually. Came out of one of those Michaels paper pads. I got a Michaels paper pad that was all grid. It is a really pretty playing card. The other side was pretty too, but so is that. Let me glue this down, Andrea, and I'll show you. But the paper pad was one of those hot buy paper pads from Michaels, and it was all glitter paper. And I bought it specifically to punch stuff out of. Hi, Kathy. Just saw you come in. Saw that you come in. Now, I'll tell you, inking around the edges of that glitter paper did make a big difference in what I can see. I don't know about you guys, but it gave it a lot of dimension. But Andrea, I got this punch. Oh, there you go. It was a used punch I got at a local craft store. She has a bunch of stuff from a Stampin' Up dealer. It is, what punch is it called? Does it say? Okay, I don't know if it says. It does not say on it what punch it is, but it's the bird, the wing, and a little stem. And I just punched it out of this glitter paper. Bird Builder. Thank you, Kathy. And it's probably retired. I don't know if they still have it or not. But this demonstrator had she had a bunch of her stuff on consignment, and I got a bunch of her punches. Okay, we need to cut out our word now. I much prefer that. The math book didn't, I'll put the math pieces away for another day. They have them on okay, I think we need to ink that too. Probably need to ink my page. Gotta figure out where I want to put that. Maybe the bird could sit on it. Should the bird sit on it? How, I know, because last time I saw Tanya's, you purchased one. There you go. Some of the names are nearly self-evident. There you go. Okay, shall the bird sit on the name on the word? I think so. I think that's where the bird should sit. You guys will have to tell me though. I'm gonna wait till you say. Didn't use my number stamps, and see, I got my number stamps out specifically to use. Yes, the bird should sit on the word. Okay, see, I knew it should. I'm cleaning up a little bit so that we can. I have a desk. Try the word in his beak. Oh, that might be really cute. I can tuck it under there just a little bit more. I love that. That's perfect, Kathy. I'm glad I looked up before I glued it down. Hi, Journey. Okay, go under there. Come on now. You were under there before. Go back under there. There. Oh, I like that. That's cute. That's cute, cute, cute. Okay. Now then, let's ink the page. Ink, ink. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Yay. This is the little journal. This is not my scavenger hunt journal, Kathy. Thank you, Andrea. Hi, Mina. Welcome, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, dear. I love it. I think it came out really pretty. I did use stuff that wasn't in my little trash bin though today. I really did. So I'll have to remember that I kind of cheated today. It wasn't in the trash. We'll put the math paper in the trash bin and use it another day. I gotta clean up so that we can have room. Yeah, I really like it. Really like it. Okay, let's put this in the scrap bin where it belongs. Close the scrap bin drawers, but without the stuff falling out. Okay. Let's put this. I gotta pick up, guys, because books are too hard to show you. I've got a couple of big books I want to show you. Oh. So I have to pick up enough so that we can, I can get them on the table. Yes, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. That's a different Kathy. I love that bird too. The punch is a fabulous punch. Hi, Patricia. If I haven't said hi to anybody, I'm sorry. I'm so glad everybody's here. Oh, I didn't date it. We gotta date it. January. Oops, back out of your camera. Oh yeah, I will. Think 1 second. This is January. July 30, 2022. I'll never be able to find that. Back out my camera. Okay. Let's finish picking up though. We can put this up there. Oh, yep, yep. Okay. You gotta be able to see what I'm looking at. This can go in there. This can go over there because that'll be all right. Okay. Now then. Pacola, Helen, are you here yet? I'm just wondering if you found anything. I don't know if she's here. My eldest kid. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm so sorry. All right. Now then. What did I get? I was only going to get one of these, but then I had this half a bag, so I ended up with both of them. That's as far out as I can go. Let's see. Yeah, that's as far out as I can get. So it'll have to be that good. We'll just, I'll put one on the floor for now. Yeah, isn't it, it's just beautiful color. The color of the book is just gorgeous. Okay. But let me get to the pictures. I didn't even look real close, but the pictures are gorgeous. There's a lot of stuff in the front that's not all that great. And a lot of these, though, I thought would be perfect in, look at this one. Mary's drooling. These were just, it was just too pretty not to take. When you get back here to some of these color ones, even if I tear pieces up, you know, like if I tear this, just the color of the prints was attracted me to this book. Look at the colors in this one. I don't have to use the whole thing. I could just use this little tiny piece right there, or this little tiny piece, and I would just, you know, it would make me drool. So, but the engravings in here are just stunning, and these will make absolutely gorgeous journal cards in a Victorian type journal. Look at that one. Let me get you a little closer. They both like the prints. Yeah. They were just, the engravings were just a beautiful color. This, you know, the colors in them were gorgeous. And this is the first one I picked up, and I was just going to get the one. The other thing is, take a look at the edge of this book. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's lighter here, and the edge of this paper is darker, which makes I always loved that look. But like I said, I had just enough that I went into the second bag, and I wasn't going to have a half empty bag, so I filled it up. It was not too hard. And this one I had kind of left because this one's a little newer. It's not as worn. It's not as pretty, but the engravings are really large. Most of the prints are very large in this one. But to me, it seemed like if even if I just used pieces of it, and see, there's a lot of the images that are not as, I don't know, as useful kind of thing. Um, they aren't as pretty, and the images are much larger. But again, there's this cute little house right here that I thought that using pieces of it, I would actually use it. So I picked that one up. Curry and I has always been back. Okay. Let's see. We went to the thrift store yesterday. Not many of them, but a couple. And one of the stores had a batch of golden books. And the 12 Days of Christmas was one I really kind of wanted, but they wanted too much money and it wasn't in very good shape. And this is the only golden book I found, but this one's in perfect condition. So I am going to make a what do you call that? A December daily. Yes, I would love some more tea. Thank you. Thank you, hon. So I got that. And I found these, and believe me, I grabbed these really quick. These are music flashcards. They've not been taken out, but they're really kind of cool. And they're mostly, I think they'll be excellent journal cards to pop in a book. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lisa. They're, I couldn't leave them, and there was 3 books of them. They're different. They're different. But the other thing is they're almost cardstocky weight. They're not heavy cardstock. They're heavy enough that I wouldn't have to do anything to them other than take them out of this book to pop them into a journal. Now, Kathy, I got these at the library book sale today. This was not at the thrift store. The books were not at the thrift store. Thank you, hon. Is your game started?
Oh yeah, they already winning 14-3.
Oh, they're winning. Who's winning?
Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City's winning. I see. Thank you. The tea fairy brought me tea. And oh, this one has words in it. So see, they were all 3 different. So I had to have them. They're not terrible. You have to look at the thrift store. You really have to look. Just one second. I'm looking to see. I didn't sort before we got on. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. It just grabbed me and attacked me. Crescendo is the endo on another car. Okay. Yes, I'm fine, Lisa. Our furnace has been running a lot more than normal. And so it's dry in here and I have a little tickle and I breathed air across that little tickle and it attacked me. So, but thank you for wearing this. There again, I had a bag and a quarter, and so I went back to get a few things. And while this doesn't have a lot in it, the color of the paper is very pretty. It's got very pretty paper. Okay, so I'll use this part, but these images are really pretty. And they happen to fall where that one is on the top and this one's on the bottom. So when you get to the page, you don't lose too many of them. Now there's not as many as I would like to be in here, but isn't that a beautiful image? That's just a gorgeous image. And I had seen it, but hadn't picked it up. And then, like I said, I had a half a bag, and head cold's breaking. It doesn't take much to cough right now. Yep. So, but the images were just really pretty. There's not a lot of them in here, but they're pretty. So, it didn't hurt my feelings to put it in the bag. Now the price on the bags went up this year, so that is one thing that now this is the book. Can you see this? Look at this. Isn't that yummy? The images in this book are pretty. There's not a lot of them. This paper is almost gone. I mean, it's falling apart. But I took it because the edges of this paper are just so yummy. There's some cute images in it, just not a lot of them. But I just love the paper. And this one had some fun maps in it. Very old looking maps. Very handwritten maps. Yes, Patricia, very fragile. I like that kind of paper when I'm doing different things. And not all old books get that look. This was another one. This is apparently roads or railroads or something. But they're like hand-drawn maps. Julie, this is a huge book sale at the library. Yeah, Janet posted pictures, Journey, on Facebook, but good night. She's not watching. Okay. I don't know about Roy, but Janet posted some pictures. Okay, this is the one I bought for Jeffrey's Santa box. It's the Polar Express, and it was just a really pretty book, and it was in really good condition. And every so often, I will get one of these for Jeff for his Santa box, just in case he has a thing where he needs to read a story. So I got that one because it's beautifully illustrated, and it's she loves, yes, she does love to draw maps, I know. And I got this one actually because, oh, okay, it's got a postcard in it with a Canadian stamp on it that was never mailed. How fun. Um, I honestly thought, oh, oh, another one. Okay, now that's cool. I flipped through this book and didn't see those the first time. Okay. What it was I thought these would make really pretty envelopes. Their page is almost, most of them, a lot of them are full size, but wouldn't that make a beautiful envelope? And even this one is big enough that I could fold it and turn it into an envelope, but the image on the other side and make a good envelope. So I thought, honestly, that this, I might make envelopes out of that. And it's pretty heavy paper. So, and see, I just really flipped through the back of it and put it in my bag. I don't think I'll put those back in there. I think I'll put those over there. Okay, I grabbed this without even looking at it because, you never know what you'll find in a book. This is a book about making books. It's a kid's book, yes, but you never know. So I thought I would read it, actually. So that's what I got that one for. I found both of these. Not that I'm likely to color, but I thought they would make interesting pages. That one is pretty. I thought they'd make interesting pages in junk journals. You're right, Annie Rowe. It is Seattle is a pretty place, but okay, this was another thing that I thought might make fun pages. Jeff found me some music. These are just songs. What do you call it? Sheets. There's a name for these. Okay, it's gone. But it's music paper. I think there's some more of that in here too. Isn't there? Yeah. There's some more. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I saw Mammy. My mom loved the Tammy movies. I don't remember the Tammy movies, but this one is music paper too. It just probably needs to be coffee dyed a little bit because it's a little white, but we always get those. Sheet music. Thank you. Wildflower, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Sheet music. Thank you, Lisa. I knew that there was a name. Okay, great. Ray forgot. Okay, what are these two? I don't remember. Oh, these are two that we picked up for Jeff. To look at. This one will have pretty paper in it. When he finishes with it, then it will be mine to cut up. But in the meantime, he wants to read it. But look at these fun pages. Anyways, that was for him to read, and then it will make fabulous paper pages. So it was no skin off my nose to put it in my box. And then we got this one to actually look at and read. It's about the archaeology of the northern Ozarks. So, and it's got different things about the arrowheads and different areas and things like that. And we got this to read. I do that sometimes. So I think I got this one because of its pretty paper. Some of these books, the fragile paper ones, if they don't sell them at the book sale, they end up in the dumpster. And I just, for some reason, cannot let them go to the dumpster. But this one has very fragile paper. It's really pretty paper. Let me put a piece of white up there so you can see the color of it. So see how dark and pretty that paper is? And it's real thin, so it'll make really good collage paper. Yeah, too humid is definitely a thing. That's the other thing I thought, Lisa. The cover was a pretty color. The spine is pretty toast, but I can fix that. It's got some lovely wear on it. Can you see that? So it would make, and it's a nice size. So it would make a nice journal. Okay. This is the Easter Bunny, and it just had some really pretty illustrations in it. They were just pretty. I had, sometimes I just like pretty illustrations. I love this little bunny. There's two bunnies back here dancing. Look at that. This was called The Fall of Freddie the Leaf. And you guys know me. If it's got to do with a leaf, spring had passed, so had summer. Plus, it was large print, and I thought it would be cool to cut words out of this to go with the pictures or something. I didn't know. But also, this is a nice size cover. I like the size of this cover. So, and looky here. The cover is really perfect to make a journal. It will need to have a bigger spine, but I think this has to be a journal in itself. So I got that. This is a lot of books, but we only got 2 bags. And there's half of it is outside in the, okay. I don't remember picking these up. I must have, but I don't remember it. Okay. This was California Desert Wildflowers, and once again, it had really pretty drawings in it. I have found I like the drawings better than the pictures. You do lose, you always lose one in this, but it's got some nice pictures, but then it had quite a lot of really nice drawings. So I picked that up. Paper is pretty colored too. It's pretty creamy. I picked this up because of the color of the paper. I know you guys think I'm really strange, but the color of this paper and the little the little recipes were just, this paper is like cracking. As you turn a page, it cracks, but isn't that pretty? Yeah, water drawings and watercolor paintings, those Currier and Ives drawings were just gorgeous. So this is again because of the, I think, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I thought it had illustrations in it. This is white paper, but that's okay. I was thinking that my Derwent Inktense colors on these would make these really pretty. I'm not, well, we still need to do a recipe journal or cooking journal or whatever. Yes, I really want to do one. I'm saving stuff out for a cooking journal, Lisa. I mean, of course, there's plenty. I've got plenty of stuff now I could make several. And I'm like Lisa, Patricia. I like to smell them. These old books have that old library smell. Yes, but Lisa, don't you think these especially because they have a larger space, that painting them with the Inktense ought to make them really pretty. So I'm thinking that is but I got that for that reason, because of those drawings. And these drawings are, again, where I don't lose them. They're on one side, they're prints, and on the other side, it's writing. So, yeah, old books, new books, they all smell wonderful. I agree, it's paper. Yeah, it's got to be paper. So, anyways, that was what that was. And for some reason, I don't remember picking this one up, so I wonder if Jeffrey picked it up. Oh, but look what he picked up. Yes, he picked it up. He knows. He knows me very well these days. Yeah, they're on one side only, and that makes it even better for painting on them. These are really cool. I didn't see this. He just put it in the bag, so. These are woodcuts and linoleum blocks. Oh, look at that one. Look at that Santa one. Yeah, he is very good. He's good to take with me. He gets bored, but you know, that's because I take too long. He must have grabbed this one too, because I don't remember seeing it. Oh, but he knows me. I didn't see that as collage fodder. Yeah. Oh, these are fun. Yep. He picked it up. I like that. That's really cool. Well, you can't see it because it's shiny. There, can you see it? Oh, that is shining. It's really black and intense, but it's got some really pretty turquoises and purples in it. So collage stuff. All right, let me see. We're about to the bottom. Okay, didn't need these at all. Did not need it. Hi, Janet. Yeah, great base for a steampunk collage page. Yes, that would be that. It would be perfect for that. And that's it. There, this is modern art, so it there's a lot of. I could just doodle on top of that and be really content. My white gel pen and that page. Yep. Um, this I actually got 2 of these. They're huge. I didn't need them, but you know, they are illustrated encyclopedias, dictionaries, I guess. They're dictionaries? World Language Dictionary. And I have a lot of dictionaries, but this one was pretty. And they had some, it has pretty illustrations in it every so often. There was, thought there was more. Yeah, there's some pretty nice illustrations in it. But the other thing is this was a little bit heavier paper. And I sort of thought that it might make a little bit better pages sometimes because it's a little heavier. A lot of the dictionaries I have are really thin paper. And you survived the blizzard. Yeah, somebody was just asking about you and Roy because we haven't heard about Roy. But it also had this kind of page in it, which I really liked. I think, is that the, just a minute, let me close this curtain and see if that helps the lights, because for some reason my lights are weird today. No, that's not going to help. We have 5 foot of snowdrifts. Ooh-wee. But because it has the language in it, the other languages, it has these pages that look like that. And that's different than much of anything I have. So they were fun to get. It's amazing how long it takes to go through 2 books, right? 2 bags of books. I got these cute little guys. This one is To Find the Beautiful. And the thing about this one is it's got different kind of paper in it. It's can you see the, I don't know, it's almost mottled. It's supposed to be like handmade paper, I think, but it's not. And look, isn't that the most precious image? Thank you, Janet. The images were just really precious, plus the little poems were precious. So look at that one. Aren't she precious? Just and I liked the sayings. I thought there was some really nice sayings. A day is a miniature eternity, Ralph Waldo Emerson. They're like little quotes. But I also thought that would be a fun one for my childhood. I have to have something for childhood for my scavenger hunt, and I just liked that image right there. So I sort of got this book for that, but I mean, not necessarily for that. And this one is a book of love, the book of love, and it's got really nice little sayings in it. Whosoever loves believes the impossible. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Oh, I like that. I should read you that one. A youth with his first cigar makes himself sick. A youth with his first girl makes everybody sick. I like that. Oh boy. Oh, those little bots have been out something fierce today, guys. I'm sorry you've had to do all that. Anyways, I got that for the sayings. We're getting there. I got several. These are little board books. I still want to do a multi-layered board book, but some of the images in these is really cool. But they were just little board books, and like I said, I was on my second bag and I had to fill it up. Well, my real name is Bambi. Wallflower, would you like us to call you Bambi or Wallflower? Because I do try to remember. I don't always remember. Julie, I'm going to answer your question in just a minute. Let me put Julie's question up here so that I'll remember to answer it. I want to see the answer to Bambi's question first. Pretty quiet person, more of a lurker. All right, well, that's fine, dear. That's fine. Julie, I buy Mod Podge by the almost gallon. It's a huge container, and I go through it pretty quickly. Not not overnight or anything, but I've had probably I use it in a year. Okay. And I mix my Mod Podge with Elmer's glue all. So when I make a collage medium and I mix it, I'm mixing it, and I actually there's a video. I actually mix it half and half and then add a touch of water. But I go through Mod Podge like crazy, so I buy that great big huge container, and then I've got a gallon of Elmer's glue all, because I can usually get that at the I think we got it in the paint department of the box store. Like we have Home Depot and Lowe's. They're home improvement stores where tools and that kind of stuff. And I go through that the huge bottle of Mod Podge and the huge bottle of Home Depot has a gallon size bottle of the Elmer's glue all, and it's way cheaper than buying lots of little bottles. So I go through it, but I will tell you that over the course of the year, the Mod Podge, and I make sure I put wax paper on it and try to seal it up real well, it will get just a touch thicker. So when I mix my two things together, I usually have to add like a spoonful of water in that container I just showed you. Yeah, that's the only place you can find it now is the Home Depot. Yeah. So over the course of that year, that it just gets that little tiny, yes, and I do what Janet does. I get it at Joann's with a half off coupon. So that's how I get mine. And I just have to add a little bit more water, but other than that, you have to understand that you can have things mold here that would not mold anywhere else because of the humidity. We have extremely high humidity, and I do keep decon decus. Okay, can't say the word. The stuff that dries things out. It's little balls that suck water out of the air and turn into this gooey stuff. I keep those in my storage room. I keep them in the studio. but mold is a big, big deal here. So dehumidifier. Thanks, Trish. It's actually, but it's not real. I don't use a dehumidifier electrical one. I use these. They're little balls. It's a chemical. Um, so I think it has another name that I should be. Hi, Janice. Oh, this was another postcard I found in one of the art books. Isn't it cute? I got this antique book because I loved all these pocket watches. Okay, Vanessa, I'll show you on my bottle, but there's also an actual tutorial on my channel. So if you forget, just look at the videos. It's called I call it Collage Medium. I do not call it Mod Podge because it's not really by the time you get. But I mix half Mod Podge, half glue, but I add that little tiny spoonful of water. So it's 50-50. And we found that if you put that, and it has to be Elmer's glue all. Do not get school glue. Do not get any other damp red. That's the kind of stuff I get, Trish. That I keep those. We keep it in the camper. I keep it in the laundry room. I have a couple in here, just because of the humidity that can get in the house. And with all the books I have in my studio, I just don't want dampness. But then in that half and half mix, I add that like a spoonful of water. Okay. Very little, just a little tiny bit. If it's too thick, then you can add a little bit of water. Yes, that's true, Annie Rowe. That's what happens here in North Florida on the coast. You could just stand in one place and grow mold on yourself. And if you walk out the door on a summer day, you might as well forget having taken your shower in the morning because you're going to have one between that door and the car door because you're going to be so wet from just the humidity. The glue, when you put that Elmer's glue all in here, it tends to keep the pages in your journals from sticking together. They just don't. Thank you, Janet. Thank you. They just don't stick. Yet it's like they Mod Podge makes them stick right together. The Elmer's glue all by itself seems to make them stick right together. But if you mix the two together, for some reason, they seem to be okay. And so that's what I use. Now, it doesn't keep them from sticking completely, but it does keep them. Anyway, so this has all kinds of little antique pictures in it. But I really liked the pocket watches. I just thought they were really cool. And they'll be really cool on some of that Timmy paper. And these old clocks. So I got that because of that. These old tools, they just were cool looking. I just really liked all these old tool pictures. There's some really neat, what are these? They're planes. They're planes. And there's a whole page of them if I can find them. But all of these different tools were kind of cool looking. So, and they were drawings, which made me like them more. Trish, yeah, this weather is. I told you I got several of these little board books. I haven't done anything with them yet, but you know, when I'm putting in a bag and I'm buying the whole bag, I might as well get them. This was because of the colors of the paper, and I just thought this was a pretty little book cover. I like the surprise title. the color is just a really pretty color. Hi, Karen. Love the old tools. Yes, Lisa. And the paper was really pretty too. It was just a different font and stuff. But I really liked the cover on that one. And then this was because of the poems and stuff in it. And there were some large sayings like that I thought that I could just pop out and use on a page, or cut words out of this one. It had nice words in it, and the paper was pretty. And I think that's it. Let me double check. It's in the box. Oh, no, there's one more. I set it aside. I bought this to read. I seriously doubt that, it's got anything, that it has a lot in it that I don't know, but, I actually bought this to read. Might learn something. But that was it. I bought Mom. That was only like 1.5 bags of books, guys. I really and truly. I bought Mom half a bag of about half a bag of mysteries that she likes to read, and I got her some word search books that she likes. Anytime I find those, I get them. The mysteries, she didn't need any this time, but at the same time, my bag was half empty, so I figured I might as well fill it up with those as to pay for a half empty bag, because you pay by the grocery bag. They're not the big giant grocery bags that we get at our grocery store, but they're pretty good sized bags, as you can tell, because of all those books. Now, Jeffrey does play Tetris very well. I pick up books in a tote bag, and he comes to me every so often and takes that tote bag back to the area where we can stash our books. I put my name on it, and the girls kind of keep an eye on it, know that those are my books. And Jeff will get the books in there so that they don't tear the bag up, and so that they're kind of in a nice order, so that he can put a lot of books in a bag. He can definitely pack luggage. So I think that one would be fun to doodle on too. You could totally change the background by doodling on it. That one too. So, and guys, I know it's early, but I think I'm gonna stop for today. We did our little journal page, and I did Happy Mail. I can't think if there was anything else I was supposed to do. Is there anything else I was supposed to do? This would make one really cool postcard doodled on. Oh, Lisa said she's going to be right back, so I have to wait till she comes back before I can go, because I don't want to go before she comes back. That would be a fun spot to start for a collage. And collage out and around it. Okay, Barbara's going to post her book page in the group. I'm going to wait till Lisa comes back. This is a Picasso, which there again, I can just see taking pieces of it and doodling on it. Maybe I'll do one of those next week on Sunday. That would be fun to do that. To doodle on one of those abstract paintings. Oh, I forgot. The Teach Myself Geometry book was in there. Geometry book. Thank you, Janet, for posting that. Yeah, I forgot about the geometry book. I get math books quite often, and sometimes they have like old historical kind of, like I've gotten no, I bought that at a estate sale, but I'm back. We need to talk later about what to do if we were streaming on Tuesday. Oh, Lisa, you're gonna stream. That's one of the reasons why I was waiting for you to come back. I do plan on streaming on Tuesday. I see no reason why I can't. Lisa's going to be streaming with me. Then Thursday too. We do that. My channel. Those of you who are not familiar, Lisa, could you pop your channel in chat, please? On my channel Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, we stream together, and then on Lisa's channel Thursday 2 p.m. Central Time, we stream together. And yeah, Lisa, I'll call you after a bit. Okay. She's gonna Lisa streams by herself tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock Central on her channel. And I'm not gonna go until Lisa pops her channel into chat. And we haven't decided what we're going to do on Tuesday yet, so I don't know the answer to the question of what we're going to do. We may just, I don't know, we may just goof off. Who knows? There's Lisa's channel. So make sure, if you're not familiar, that you pop over there and subscribe. But my back's about ready to give out, so I'm gonna stop unless I need to answer any questions, or I promise. Did I promise to do anything? I hope not. I can't remember. I didn't sleep well last night. My back's just giving me fits. So, anyways, thanks, Joan. I'm glad y'all were here, and I really, really, really appreciate all you being in chat and hanging out with me. So. My brain likes a workout. Okay, guys. I love you all. I'm really glad you were here. Hugs and bye. And we'll see you Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow night at Lisa's house. So, bye-bye, guys.